Hello. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Saturday. Fun day, fun weekend ahead, yeah. I'm really happy I get to stream again. Or rather, I mean, being back to streaming, yeah. Ooh, absolute cute penguins in chat right now. Yeah, I sound normal now, right? Not all sick. Isn't it crazy when you rest up and stuff? Well, you actually get better. Yeah. Okay, so now next week we're gonna have a full freaking epic, awesome, amazing lineup. I'm really excited, but frick that. We got stuff today to talk about. Really cool stuff, I think. Yeah. It feels a little weird not doing the greetings right away because I'm kind of used to it, but we'll be doing those later. Yes, what we're doing today is interviewing what my mom. Whoa, so crazy. Well, it might just be a pre-recorded video. If you didn't know, I did ask penguins while I was away to send in questions. Yes, to a Google form that I would use to ask her stuff and record it while you were away. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone who left something for us. I know I was worried, was there not gonna be enough? But actually, it's kind of the opposite. I got like 100 plus questions. Yay! A lot to choose from. Although you didn't really touch on too spicy topics. But I guess that's okay. You will find this was a very normal interview. Yeah, there were some rejected questions that I'm gonna show you after. Okay, the things I explicitly did not want to ask. Added as larpers. Ooh, I think it just added as shy. Shy little penguin. First time meeting mother-in-law. You don't want to go too crazy. You're just playing it safe. I get it. Yeah. You're a good, respectful gentleman. By the way, you know how I am holding the penguin here? I do have a little update for you, a little model update. Penguin has gained a little bit of sentience. Yeah, so Penguin, can you tell me, is Zenya the best immortal ever? Whoa! He agrees. Whoa, did you see that? Okay. Are you a stinky boy? What? No! I think you're lying. Not quite truthful there. There! Why you stick out your tongue? That's so rude. So yes. Penguin cannot. Penguin can shake head. Penguin can stick out tongue. Wait, remember, I just realized. If you stick out the tongue and you go... It's like the freaky GIF emote. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's from that's from Chainsaw Man originally, I think, right? Hell yeah, let me into that emote tussy. I freaking know it. Oh wait, it's not from Chainsaw Man, it's from Sonic? Oh yeah, I think I've seen those freaky Sonic gifs. He was like rubbing his hands. Ugh. Okay, where is that from? Is that from a game? Can I play that? Okay, sorry. It looks like I'm still a little bit congested. But it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, yeah. How's it been going lately, you know? Before I get into things. I had a pretty good morning. Actually, I edited the whole video I'm about to show you this morning, so it's okay. You know what? It was not last minute. I still had like a solid hour before stream where like it was done. And I had, time to chill. Yeah. But it wasn't bad to put together. I did have to edit out though some long pauses and stuff. Yeah. And then I the past couple days. Okay, one, it's been a little difficult because I'm having to like readjust, to life over here after being on vacation for 2 weeks. It's like, ooh, you have a routine you have to do, work, gotta keep up with stuff. It's a little overwhelming. Doing my best though. And yet at the same time, I might have started another gacha game. I guess I know these two things might be contradictory. What do you mean, Zenya? You're so busy, so much to do, but you have time to start another game. Don't worry about it. Okay? Gacha games are played in the space in between the other things you have to do. Okay, so it's not really taking that much time when you think about it, right? Yeah, but I did start Nikkei. Nikkei, Goddess of Victory, full ass freaking title. Actually, I was considering playing it on stream, to be honest. Because I know for some reason, like, the Nikkei community is like really like big on like streams and stuff, From what I've seen, like everyone who plays the game for the first time and they do this whole like first time reaction, first time playing Nikkei, they get like tons and tons of views. It's kind of known, like more so than like other gacha games I've seen, at least. Yeah, people want to see story reactions. I don't know why. Well, actually, I heard the story of Nikkei is kind of quote unquote fire, as they may say. That it's actually good. Well, of course, there's all the other assets the game features, but no, it's really all about the story. Yes, the amazing backstory and plot that all the characters have. Yeah. Big arrow pointing. Look at this chud. Never read stories. Never reads gacha stories. Oh, yes, I love Nikkei. Wow, what a cool game. In my defense, okay, I'm just trying to get to the freaking gameplay. Okay, I don't have time to sit there for hours reading. I'm like, go. I'll catch up on it later. I'll catch up on the story later. And my account is like all good and stuff, okay? Although the real reason why I didn't stream PK is because, alright, I am a dirty, stinky meta player, and I knew I wanted to reroll, okay? Because I want to get stuck with stupid garbage poo-poo unit as my first roll, okay? But it's like if you're gonna do the whole like genuine reaction content, it's like you gotta go with the first main number one account. you start with, right? It's not really gonna fit if I'm like, oh yeah, sorry guys, let me quit now and like redo the whole thing. So you get a good character. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I just continued on my own. And the real reason was I just didn't want to bore you, big bro, with garbage gacha gameplay. Yeah, I know you're really passionate about that, right? You only want to watch good things, high quality, and you know what? Here on the Zenya Hima channel, yeah, we only play and we only do peak certified, emote approved, quality controlled games and stuff, right? Yeah, like I knew it would just be like a midstream because, you know, everyone hates gacha games, right? Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely won't go back on that ever. Oh yeah, speaking of gacha games, yeah, Blue Archive. I may play that soon. There's a big banner coming next week. But actually, okay. Recently, Blue Archive had a big like anniversary event, and I was playing it, and I did try to read the story. Okay, I was on my freaking cruise ship. Okay, I was waking up, going to the buffet, getting breakfast, I had my phone out, and I was clicking through Blue Archive through the story of the event. Okay, however, see, the issue occurs when the next day you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I gotta play like the new raid, you know, I gotta use up my raid tickets, you know, get to the next part, but then overnight, the previous raid like finished, so I gotta get through that final battle first, and so it's like, I don't have like 10-20 minutes right now to read through the story of what happens here. I gotta go to the next freaking fight and use up my stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. It had to be there, but yeah, it's really not my fault. Honestly, I think it's a bit contradictory. These games are designed, okay, to like, you know, you want to do your dailies as fast as possible, right? Or you have dailies in the first place, you know? If you gotta do them, right? There's a timer. This ain't unlimited. You can't freaking diddle-daddle. Take your time with this. You know, you have to do it now. But then they also have a rich world building and story and lore that you have to take your time to appreciate. You know what I mean? That is the big contradiction. I'm sorry. Let me blow my nose. I'm getting a bit, I know, nasally here. Anyways, sorry, I think I've edged you for enough. Do you want to see my mom already? Wait, let me do I think I have waku waku waku. I barely use this expression, but it's so cool. Ma 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 ma. Okay, here we go. Wait, stop. Don't talk yet. I will talk first and introduce it. Okay, here is the video. I guess I will sit here. Oh, my tail isn't too much of a distraction, isn't it? Also, okay, I didn't know how to represent my mom, you know. I don't know, like I don't have any like model for her or something, but I didn't know how to get it working to where it's It's like they light up like as a PNG, you know? I mean, I know how to do it like technically, but like we're sharing one microphone, so like I thought it wouldn't really work. So I just freaking slapped a static fan art image. Not a penguin meme. Yeah. Thank you. Can't you see, chat? This is pre-recorded, so she cannot see anything. I had to protect her from you. Freaking sick, freaky out penguin. Looks like you still have your tongue out. Yeah. Wait, if the tail is too much, I'll turn it off if that. Okay, yeah, sure. Very innocent. Holding penguin right here. Okay. And right. So in this video, I'm sorry for the shitty audio. There's gonna be pretty shitty audio. 'Cause I was recording this on my laptop, and I did have like a little like a lavalier mic thing that I bought, but I don't think it was working properly. And when I looked over the recording, like there was a huge like background buzz going over the whole thing. So I did try to edit it out. Now it's gonna sound okay, but not the best. So yeah, just cope, okay? You gotta cope with it. All right, shall we freaking begin? Epic reacting to myself stream. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Poggers. Wow. Alright then. Alright. Wait. I don't know if should I keep the background music? Maybe it's a little distracting. Boom. There. Okay, but then we're kind of in a constant silence. Doki. Can you handle it? Okay, sorry. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my god, mom voice reveal.
Hello everyone. I'm here with my mom.
Oh, sorry. First of all, can you hear it? Is the audio good? And stuff, you know, too quiet, too loud. Okay. I could try to make it even louder. Yeah. Okay, what we need is it's already max volume, so I need to apply some kind of like filter to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Gain. Yeah, this is what I mean by like shitty audio quality. I can't really help the whole like a muffled sound.
Hello everyone.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah. Do you wanna I don't know, introduce yourself? Maybe. I'm Zen Mama.
I told her like, okay, you gotta call me Zenya. And then, you know, your name is Zen Mama. Okay, guys. Such a mature voice. I don't know what she expected. She's an old penguin. Older than you, for sure. Too old for you. Okay? Don't get any funny ideas. Huh? Okay. Also, apparently it's too loud. Okay, I'm bringing it down a little bit.
well, yeah, but
I don't know if this is awkward framing. Like, I'm on the left, and she's on the right. Okay. Sorry in advance. It's like I don't know if you can already tell in here. Like, I'm feeling so like awkward and like shy and like cringe. You know, just like laughing, laughing it off. Also, with the questions, I didn't really know like if I should like discuss her answers like in depth. So most of the time it's kind of just like I ask her something and she answers and I'm like, all right, next time. You know, the situation like it's so awkward. Okay, like I'm sure you can imagine what it would be like like this kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I'm a noob interviewer. Como na side.
well, what do you think of the trip so far? The trip is fabulous. Yeah. Okay.
Fabulous.
My fans have a lot of questions for you. That they want to know. So maybe let's just get started. So I do the whole like streaming thing, YouTube videos and stuff. So yeah, what do you think about this?
Okay. Actually, let me clarify. So I put these like Maro pictures on the screen to represent the questions. These were not actually sent as Maros. They were all like in a Google form. But I sent them to myself. Like I sent the questions that would be asked to myself as a Maro just so I could show it like on the screen like this because I was like too lazy like to type it up for all of them, you know. So like yeah, that's why it's kind of like formatted like this. Yeah. Sorry, I need to fucking snort. I need to snort it up. Snuff up my fucking my nasal spray. Oh wait, I haven't taken all of my vitamins for today either. Actually, I totally forgot because I was rushing to get here. Okay, wait, I have some allergy some allergy medication. Sorry, yeah, that's like the most important thing for me to take. I'll take everything else later. It's important to take your multivitamins, big bro. You didn't forget, right? You need your vitamin C and your zinc. Aha. Get my vitamins from my food? Well, it often doesn't actually give enough, right? Yes, the zinc is very important. Yeah, don't actually take the the multivitamins, big bro. Those are scams. You have to be dosing specific, targeting specific things. Specific groups that you're lacking. Okay, because you know what? The multivitamins, they are full of garbage. It's like 90% stuff you don't need and that you already have, and you just pee that stuff out.
Friends,
and only like a small amount is like actually helpful for you. So it's just like more efficient to like vitamin max. I'm like, I'm getting the full vitamin C I need, full iron, vitamin D, zinc, alpha, omega oils, you know? Yeah, potassium, true. Yeah. Very important to vitamin max. Anyway, sorry. Totally didn't get to stalling. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. This question. Ooh, what do you think she's gonna say? What does she think about streaming? What does she think about what I do? Ooh. Does she hate it? Yeah, what the frick is my adult child doing? Locked in her room every day? All the time. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe she's cool with it. We'll see. We got it's time to find out.
Like career work. Whatever.
It is an unusual career, but it is, I think, interesting, challenging, something I knew for the future, and I keep my fingers crossed that everything will work out very, very good.
Yeah.
This is not answer, by the way. My mom, she's freaking evasive. She's evading it. Fence sitter. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think she really understands or knows what it is. Sorry. Okay, you can understand her, right? Sorry, I didn't know if like her accent would be too heavy. Kind of stuff, but okay, looks like it's it's good. Yeah, she's ESL, so she's real chungus.
So, you approve of it.
Oh, I really have nothing to say because Zenya is an adult. I can be encouraging, or I may provide guidance what to do or not, but it's not me to approve or disapprove. If it works out for Zenya, and if it is what Zenya likes, if it is productive, gives joy and satisfaction, gives means to support yourself, your life, then that is very good. And also another important thing is to provide purpose and some, how to say it, options for
on the
left
left.
For professional development. If all of that is satisfied and working out, then all is good.
Chungus. Yeah. Yeah, my model's like freaking out on the left. I was actually kind of annoyed by his answer. Because what you want to hear is like, yeah, I support it. She's all like, I don't support or not support it. It's not having to be like, what does this mean? I don't know. They really just are like, yeah, whatever, do what you want, long as it works out. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No stuff, and I still actually kind of chunkish right now. It's so hard to watch the cringe. No, don't say that. Oh my god. How do you think it feels for me to record this? You feeling the secondhand cringe and embarrassment? Alright, wait, let's keep going.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
Big adult time. I'm an adult, big girl, make my own choice.
So, I guess going back to when I was a kid, what's something I used to be afraid of?
Oh, I don't think there were really things that you were afraid of. I
Fearless.
really don't remember that there were this kind of things. No.
Yeah, about bugs.
Oh, well, bugs. Yeah, bugs. Bugs that even now you are afraid of bugs. A fly is flying 10 meters behind us and you start running away. We can't even have lunch outside because of the bugs.
Yeah. I don't like them.
Tungus.
Do
Exposed.
you have any, I don't know,
Oh yeah, but I'm just like immediately moving past it. Yeah, not really anything I'm scared of. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I also think about it. I didn't really have like some kind of phase when I was younger where I was like, oh, I was such especially frightened about so and so. I mean, maybe it's because like either I didn't like tell her about things or she didn't notice. There were like a little things. Like I remember like first using like big grown-up toilets, like the toilet flush was like kind of scary, but it's not like anything that stuck for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
embarrassing stories about me
Nice one.
when I was
Oh man.
a kid?
No, I don't think that there were. No.
Something you thought was cute?
Oh, what was cute when you were little. You played with dolls you like Polly Pocket. Do you remember?
Wait. Yeah, I'll put this image up and kind of cover it. You know this penguin? Polly Pocket. And also, yeah. Embarrassing stories. You can't get me. You can't embarrass me, penguin. Yeah, I was a big fan of these, apparently. I was the audience, yes, when you were fed the annoying ads. That was for me. I was like, hell yeah. Okay, so where is this going?
Remember Polly Pocket?
Yeah.
And Polly Pocket's dolls come with some number of accessories, little clothes for the dolls, and you like to spread everything on the floor and then arrange everything in neat rows. So everything was very well organized. The doll and all the accessories, the clothes and other stuff which was coming with the set. So that I found was very interesting and very cute.
You think that was a sign, Penguin? I don't think my parents ever picked up on it, but you know, arranging my dolls in a neat order and separating all of the clothes like in the same groups and stuff. Nah, I don't even remember I did that, by the way. Because I think I was like pretty young when I played with Polly Pockets. Because what I do remember is like I moved up to like Barbies and like bigger dolls and stuff, but like yeah, having the small ones was like much earlier. Yeah.
I see. What some
That's all I had to say. I see. Okay, I'm telling you this. So freaking awkward. Okay. More stuff. More gold to dig through here.
thing I was obsessed with as a kid?
What do you think?
Well, when you were like until about 2.5 years, you didn't want to wear pants at all. It always had to be a skirt. So, which caused a bit of a problem in the winter, because when it was cold, cold days, you kind of need to wear snow pants, and that's of course difficult with skirts. So that
skirt
was
girly.
a bit, challenge in the winter.
Yeah, so what happened?
Somehow we were working out and either just taking off skirt for the trip or just like kind of the pants, the snow pants were going under the skirt.
I see.
I see.
So about you, do you have
I see. This other question is going to be kind of random, by the way. We're going from like topic to topic. Yeah. I wonder if that's also like a sign of tism, you know? I don't know, being like insistent of like, no, I'm always wearing skirts everywhere. I don't want to wear anything else, you know? Or if it's just typical bratty toddler behavior. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I remember also having the same thing of my hair, that like my parents, like they used to cut my hair like pretty short when I was a kid. But then I was like, no, I don't want to cut it. I want to grow it out. I want long hair. You know? Yeah. We're nervous at a job interview. That's actually real. Yeah, they might be a bit close, but you know, I don't know. I feel like at least at a job interview, you're kind of excited because it's like, yeah, I might get a job here. I don't know. Yeah, and, you know, interviewing your parents is like you really don't want to do it. Very, very awkward. Yeah. Okay.
have a favorite book?
Now it's time,
or
Mama
TV
Hima
show?
interests.
I like mysteries and adventure.
Typical woman.
And, yeah, this kind of shows. Some of
Wait, what do you think she said? She didn't say Mr. Beast. She said Mr. East. Mr. East. I was gonna say, yeah, she's a true crime girl, I don't think she knows who the frick Mr. Beast is. Psh. Crazy. Dummies. Okay, definitely not Yaoi. Bad penguin. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
My favorites include Star Trek Next Generation, Midsummer Murders. Yeah, that's about it. It's a bit old now, but some of similar varieties that these are the type of varieties that I enjoy.
Yeah, big, true crime, murder solving shows. And if I get Star Trek, yeah, I think she grew up on that probably, so it kind of mentions it a lot. I wonder if she read isn't that actually where Yaoi comes from, fan fiction? It's like the Captain Kirk and the weird elf guy mixed together or something. Oh, I love think Captain Kirk was the original Star Trek, right? And not the new generation Spock. Yeah, but Spock is still in the new generation, right? Like, I don't know if there was any ever like new Yaoi pairing of that show. I mean, probably, but I don't freaking know the characters. Okay. Yeah, I hear it's a good show though. So, not a bad answer.
So, what was my favorite food as a kid?
Oh, the new generation. Wait, that's just the guy who got like knighted, right? Yeah, bald ash. But okay, okay. Yeah, sorry. Next question. Favorite food. I wonder what it's gonna be. Do you think you could guess, Penguin? I certainly was not expecting the answer. And that happened.
Chicken fingers, chicken nuggets.
No! Why did you guess it correctly, Penguin? I thought it would be something, I don't know, more sophisticated. I mean, I don't remember that I like especially love chicken nuggets that much. But I guess I did. I didn't know. Chungus.
Yeah, that's, I think about it.
I still like those,
Yeah.
I guess, but I'll eat more than that. What is your favorite thing to cook?
Red beef
Come on.
borscht, chicken soup, breaded pork chops, kapusta. Yeah.
It's typical food
That's
in
a
our
lot.
family.
Yeah, I don't really eat all of that myself.
You eat chicken soup.
Oh yeah, I like that. But
Well, it's chicken
not
soup and
much
pork chops to go
Not
high.
because-
the others. So was there like some phrase or words I used a lot as a kid?
No.
It's not Chungus. Okay, you want to recap what she said? She said red beef borscht, chicken soup, pork chops, a kapusta, which is like a Eastern European kind of coleslaw kind of thing. Zen Mama is so hot? What? What do you mean by that, Penguin? No! No, don't say that. She's your mother-in-law. That's very inappropriate. Chungus. Okay, this was kind of interesting, but for a reason you would not expect.
It's really not that I remember. It took a bit of some time for you to start really talking. So you were not like an early talker. But once you did start talking, it was a full range of vocabulary. So like everything, you talked about everything. And,
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Array of
I
words and vocabulary.
I didn't talk early.
Nothing really jumps up to mind.
When did I start talking?
Around between 2.5 and 3
years.
Yeah. Yes, years. Yeah, of course. Yeah, around 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know the statistics for children. Is that late? 2.5 years old, like not really like talking until. I feel like, shouldn't this have also been kind of a sign, for something, going on? My parents are just so nonchalant about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, it was a little late, but although like, I'm not really sure like to what extent they really mean. Like, do they mean like talking like sentences? I mean, surely I was like babbling a little bit like before then, right? Well, I mean, I guess that is what she means, like full on like sentences and stuff. So like still like that is considered late. Yeah. As a family, usually if they're undiagnosed, they wouldn't see it as out of the ordinary. I mean, I guess it's like if they had experiences before of like everyone talked late, and it wouldn't really be too concerning, I guess. But like, yeah. There's so many signs that they were like must have been the wind. I don't think my parents have like. There's never been any sort of I've never been like evaluated or anything like that. Sent to any center. Like they have like zero clue of like any kind of like whatever developmental disorder. Like I might have had. To me, this feels kind of like, telling, I guess, like, yeah, there should have been signs. I don't know why they didn't do anything about it, but like, whatever. I guess maybe it's not like too out of the norm, but it's a little concerning, right? Like 2.5 years old. Not really talking much until then. Yeah. So no catchphrases. Very, very quiet, Babu. It seems like. Very shy.
I see. Was I a fussy baby?
A bit, yeah.
I thought she was gonna say no. By the way, I'm like, oh, you were a really good kid, really good baby. Nobody was like, yeah. You know, you were.
But probably not much more fussy than babies in general. Babies have some time. Sometimes they are fussy. Sometimes something is bothering them, and then they are fussy. This is how they call for attention. This is how they express their feelings. So
I want
yes, it was
attention.
happening once in a while, but probably mouth that is typical for a baby.
Good, give me stuff.
Yeah. How is it like raising me? You know, like difficult, easy, or
First babies, first kids are always a bit more, always, or at least they say, are always a little bit more difficult than subsequent
Are you
babies.
saying I was hard?
For one thing, parents don't have as much experience. And are just learning how to do things, what they can do, how they can go around and organize themselves and their lives around the baby. With the second baby, things are easier in the sense that parents already have this experience, and then the baby is coming into a family where there were some other small kids around.
Yeah, you're just saying my brother was easy.
They like seeing other babies, other kids, and all that situation makes things easier. So yes, it was challenging. Yeah, it's always challenging for parents to raise kids. Yes, there were many sleepless nights. You didn't sleep through the night until you were like almost 2 years old. So yeah, it was. I didn't.
Is that another sign, or is that normal? And yeah, you don't sleep through the night till you're like 2 years old. Girls are harder to raise than the boys. Really? I thought they'd be easier, you know, girls are nice and sweet and, you know, definitely less needy, yeah. You can neglect boys more. Really? You don't have to do as much for boys. What? Why? Why? What do you mean? Girls are feisty? What? I mean, yeah, apparently I was kind of a bratty kid, you know? Keep my parents up. Well, wanting stuff. I mean, I kind of remember when my brother was a baby and like a little kid. Yeah, he was pretty like quiet and like just kind of chilling, you know? Kind of crazy. Whatever.
Have a full good night's sleep for 2 years.
Kept my mom up for 2 years. Let's go.
So, how picky was I when it came to like food?
Actually, when you were little, when you were a baby, you were less picky than later on when you grew up a little bit and when you went to daycare. It seems to me that some kids in the daycare taught you that some of the food is not cool, and you stopped liking and eating that food.
Yeah.
Exposed.
Like beets, like buckwheat, like some of them meat sauces, green beans. You liked all of that stuff before you started going to daycare. And it was Sierra, I believe, who, because she didn't want to eat it, then somehow you rented from her not to eat it.
I see.
Well, everyone feeds buckwheat to kids, right? Well, you gotta get those gains and proteins, yeah. I don't know. I have like a core memory of when I was in daycare, and they were feeding us some food, and it was some food with like mushrooms, and then I like threw it up, and so yeah, kind of why I don't like mushrooms now. I don't know if this is true, guys. Like, what? I definitely didn't choose to be this way. Okay, I mean, you know, even if I did, okay, now it's irreversible. Okay, because I was like used to this shitty food. Okay, honestly, I think my eyes were just open. I was like enlightened to like the real path. Okay, like, no, man, frick all that like yucky stuff, green beans, whatever. Have you heard of like chicken nuggets? You know? And so my whole like taste changed, and like I stopped eating that other stuff. I totally forgot like how it tastes, and like I like developed new taste buds, and so now it's like, yeah, I can't eat that old stuff anymore. It just doesn't fit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was I a good kid at school? Did I get into trouble for things?
Very good.
What do you
think?
think?
Were very good, no trouble, and it was only praise from the teachers.
Oh, she spoiled it.
For praise.
Praise and very, very good words about you, very good opinion about as a person, as a student, overall. Good friends in school, excellent grades, good understanding of the subject, every subject in school. You were good in everything in school.
I got everything.
Well, I think gym class.
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to mention. Maybe except for the gym class, which may be in the genes, because I was not good in gym class either. And the day when there was physical education class, it was almost like the worst day in the week.
Yeah, freak it down.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to run.
Okay, so there's a word I kind of say a lot.
Oh god, okay, here we go, penguins.
My streams.
It's gonna be the highlight.
Which is Chungus. So can you say this?
Chungus.
Let's go! Yay! Oh my gosh. Meme pointing image. Oh, she said
it. Did you have any career path you hoped I would take?
Silly penguins. Why you ask that?
Something related to engineering or...
Oh, wait. Let's slow down a sec. I should have shown her the meme I mean, yeah, I was thinking of like, should I like tell her what this means, or like, she didn't ask. Like, I was kind of surprised. I don't know. She was just like, yeah, okay, I'll say it. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. And I kind of like forgot, and then like we stopped, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't really want to like re-record stuff and whatever. So like, whatever. Like that's how it is. So yeah, she'll never know what Chungus means, but she's cool with it, I guess. She probably didn't want to know. Oh, what? No. You think she thinks it's something sus? No, I'm a good girl. That's what she said. Good, innocent girl. Always amazing at everything. It's gotta be a good word. Maybe she does think it's a made up though. Like Zenya, you know? Not a real word. Anyways, we already moved on to the next question. We're just asking about like what career she wanted me to have, and it's already fucking engineering. Haha, typical parental answer.
Computer science. The reason I was thinking about engineering is because it's about doing something, building something, and there were a lot of options that a person could take.
All Chungus options.
And it's something that will always be needed because we always will have to build something, build buildings, build roads, build infrastructure. So there will always be something.
What if
to
I
do.
built the next bridge in your town, Penguin? You think you could trust me?
It wouldn't, unlikely that it would be replaced by something else, AI or some outsourcing.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what, Mom? Now I'm building fictional video game factories. Yeah, I did become an engineer. Let's go. Next Factorio stream soon. TM.
I see. What's your favorite food?
Some of the stuff that I mentioned that I like to cook, so chicken soup, borscht.
She's boring. She's boring.
Breaded pork chops. Yeah, that's.
It's the same answer as what she likes to cook. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
But I'm quite flexible. And I like a lot of other foods.
I know she really likes
types of food.
She really likes fish.
Yeah.
She didn't say that here, but you know, in the whole trip, she was like ordering like the fish item off the menu, like, you know, whenever we could. She told some story actually. Like apparently, like when I was like 5 years old or something, like maybe a little bit older, I don't know. We went on some family trip to go fishing. Apparently, I caught a fish. I don't know if it's a thing of like I had some assistance of like, oh, my dad was actually holding the pole the whole time, but they said that I did catch like a fish or whatever. But then I think we like threw it like back in the water or something. But then there was like some other couple that was like also like fishing there, and they were from like far away, and they were like, do you want our fish? Because like we can't bring it home with us because we have like a long ass drive. So we were like, oh yeah, sure, we'll like take that fish or whatever. And like it was like already prepared actually, like they had like gutted it or something, or deboned, I know, something like that. So it was like, easy like that. And yeah, then my mom said, like, when she cooked that at home, that it was like the best fish she ever had, that it was so freaking good. Like, damn, all right. I'm too young to remember. I was too young to remember any of that, so. Yeah. Peak fish has been evaded. Eluded since then? Is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah. This is going way.
Do you have a memorable moment from my childhood?
Yeah, when you were about 1 year to celebrate your first birthday, so we bought some presents and the birthday cake, and yeah, and that was very nice. He was a baby, he was tiny, and we were very happy. We like to wave your hands like this up and down. So that was very cute and showed by the way that we are happy and excited.
No, I don't remember.
For sure you don't remember things from 1 year. Yes.
Okay.
The song is. I thought she'd say something like when I was older. You know? Like my childhood, like, you know, memorable moment or whatever. She goes all the way fucking down though when I was 1 year old. I mean, okay, whatever. I mean, yeah. I can't like sharing that at all, you know? I mean, yeah, of course, like I don't remember, but yeah, it is really like, you know, I freaking peaked at 1 year old. It's little babu. I don't know. Maybe it's like you just, you know, idolize those babu years. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even freaking know like what they got for my first birthday or whatever. It probably doesn't even matter. We probably don't even have it anymore. You see, like that's how like useless it is. Okay? See, like sure, I was like happy in that moment, but did it even matter? Because I don't remember like any of it. I don't know if it had like any impact on me as a person. Like, wow, fancy baby toys or a little freaking 1 year old baby. You know? I don't know. But yeah. I guess it's cute and stuff, whatever. Tongues.
At what age do you think I was the cutest?
Ooh, what do you think? What do you think is gonna be cutest age? Right now, right? Right now! No, baby! No! I've only gotten it cuter over time. Yeah. The cuteness scale is a linear graph. Another possible answer. It could be 6 or 7. 6 or 7. What do you think is the best age? Cutest age. The negative slope. No. Bonk you. Big upwards curve. Exponential curve up even. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see what her answer is. Da. Oh yeah, probably that was like perfect usage of the 6-7 meme, right? That's where it came from. Because, there's so many situations where you say 6 or 7. A lot of things are within that range, 6 to 7, 6, 7. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, it's not
I
forced.
think around
Very 10 IQ 10 million comedy genius. Emote. Sorry.
between around 7 to 10, I think. That was the cutest.
Wow.
7 to
why?
10. Because you grew up a little bit. You're really a pretty girl. And you look nice. You had some nice friends in school. And so all that situation was very pleasant and nice looking. And pleasant to watch you and friends playing, interacting.
Wow. Amazing. I thought she'd also talk about because that was when I was playing with my brother a lot too, and me and my little brother were really close, because he was a baby and a little kid. So yeah, I can see it. Maybe she just didn't want to mention my brother though. But yeah, before the hormones kicked in. Oh yeah, tense when it started getting a bit rough. It's the edginess and watching anime. That's when it started. Okay.
What would be the 3 words you'd use to describe me?
What do you think? What do you think it's gonna be? What would you answer, big bro? 3 words to describe Zenya-chan. Cutest emoto ever. What brat? No. It has to be good words. Not Chungus. I'm not Chungus. No. Everything else is Chungus. I'm the Chungus. I'm like the maiden, the Chungus maiden. I sort of oversee the Chungus, but I'm not Chungus. You're lame. Really.
Smart. Thoughtful. Pretty.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Smart. 10 million IQ. I told you. Thoughtful. Maxed out my empathy stat. I'm a real true empath. Just so kind of nice. Okay. And pretty. I was surprised she said pretty. I'm kind of oh, really? You you think that? I don't really consider that I would be seen. My mom thinks I'm handsome. No, but this is real, okay? She could say any other word. Although I don't know. I wonder if it's a bit of a cop out of I can't think of anything else, so forget. Pretty. Yeah. I think I'm nice. I didn't really consider myself pretty for a long time, so yeah, I would have been extra surprised. I'm like, you're calling me pretty. I mean, because they never really like do that, never like before, just give compliments or whatever. So, yeah, so it's a little surprising. All of a sudden,
Actually, yeah, where do you think I got my looks, my body more from? You or my dad?
From your dad. From your dad. I remember seeing some pictures of your dad when he was much younger, and you just changed hairdo on his picture when he was younger, and you probably wouldn't distinguish the two. Who is who? Couldn't tell who is who.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But not like I'm manly or
no. Of course, this doesn't mean it's manly. Of course, the gender also influences some of the general facial features. But I mean, if he had longer hair covering more of his head, then and him being younger in the picture, then the likeness is almost, like to the extent that it's very difficult to distinguish. It can also say not necessarily that you are manly, but more that the other person doesn't have, like I say, very strong manly features, but very, very gentle.
Femboy dad.
Such that it can be taken or something as almost like looking as a woman, or at least not like a very stark distinction.
Yeah. I remember, growing up, people always say that I look like my dad. It's like kind of a weird feeling, right? I mean, normally you would think like, oh, the daughter's gonna look like the mom, the son's gonna look like the dad, right? Yeah. At least of our family, though, it's like I look like my dad, and my brother looks more like my mom. I don't know why. Like, yeah. I guess it's more common than I thought. Actually, that it's swapped like that. But yeah. If you're talking though about the body shape and whatnot, I don't know if she really understood like the body kind of thing, but it's kind of like embarrassing to like tell her to like elaborate on that. So just from my own observations, I mean, my mom has like a bigger chest than me, but I mean, it's not really like, to some like big extent. But yeah, I mean, I think she has a bit of like hips and stuff. It's kind of hard to say because like if I took my genetics from like my dad's side, but like he doesn't have like the female genes that make the whole fucking hips and ass combo and whatnot. I mean, yeah, I think my thick legs, they probably do come from my mom. We do have quite kind of thick legs and stuff, so yeah, whatever. King is all like freaking chungus genetics. Maybe a comparison to the women on your dad's side, and the women on your mom's side. Yeah, I guess the thing is though, I don't really know any such women. Like I have a very small family. We don't really like see each other like ever. So like I really couldn't say what the women on like any other side of my families look like, because like we don't see that. Like we're pretty like isolated living in Canada, because everyone else like just so like lives in Europe, so you know we never really had these like big family get-togethers or whatnot. Like yeah, I don't really have that experience, unfortunately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I see.
Okay, we gotta get through this.
Was there any culture shock when you first came to Canada?
No, not really. I
No.
wouldn't say so.
That's it.
Maybe partly that was because I did travel a little bit when I was a university student, and I like traveling and going to other countries. So I was prepared maybe for any differences and things which may be a bit different, but I wouldn't call it a culture shock. And that time, any differences, if there were any differences, these were good differences and something that I liked. So no, I wouldn't say that there was some culture shock for me.
Yeah. What did you like about Canada?
I like that there was a good organization and that people were helpful, both privately as well as if you had to go to some offices to for some reason, complete some formalities, you needed to do something, some applications for something. People and officials were quite helpful, so that was nice to experience this friendliness and the spirit of good service.
Oh man, I just loved how like when I was like sitting in line like to fill out my forms, the people were so helpful. And this is very, you know, that's what Canada's all about. Kind of lame. This is a lame answer. Like, I mean, I feel like that could be in every country. Honestly, is that really specific, particularly Canadian? You know, of like, you know, they're, you know, they were helpful. You know, when I had stuff to do, things I needed to do. Maybe, Chungus. Okay, well, I did follow it up a little bit.
I wonder if it would be the same these days.
Yeah, this is a good question. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if you could still say that these days of like, really, they're very like helpful and whatever. I feel like he just fell in like, you know, piles of bureaucracy and whatnot. And like, now I wouldn't really say like, oh yeah, the Canadian experience is that people are like so helpful when you're like trying to fill out forms and whatever. I don't know. I mean, seems like neutral at best. Perhaps. Yeah. You really think that meme was true, though? Canadians being especially polite and helpful. So nice, eh? Maybe, but I think it's going down. It's going down for sure. Canada, you know, it's getting freaking diluted. Is that the right word? You can't tell anymore. There's barely any Canadians anymore. Chungus. Okay.
Are there any places you would like to visit?
Okay, I know the question said barring like Europe or whatever, but I just asked like generally anywhere because I actually probably could think of anywhere that wouldn't be Europe, to be honest.
Well, generally, I think Northern Europe, some of the fjords in Northern Europe, Norway, for example, Iceland.
She wants to see the big icebergs.
That sounds different from typical destinations.
It's so different.
In Southern Europe, for example. So yeah, that would be something that I would like to do sometime in the future.
Is it actually nice in those places though? Cause it got me thinking of like, okay, you know, could we do some trip there? You know, going to fucking Norway or whatever. But it's like, what even is there to do there? You know, I don't know. I mean, okay, what is a fjord actually? Is it a mountain? Or like an iceberg and stuff? It's probably quite expensive there actually, isn't it? You know, because like got the big taxes, big socialism prices, you know. Yeah. It's pretty neat up here in Norway. Okay, I think you might have a personal bias to that. It was like a valley, river, sea, canyon in the water, wow. Yeah, maybe it would be cool, but I don't know. I always hear about like travel to like these northern parts, like freaking like Alaska or Iceland or like in Norway and stuff. Like it's just all like super like bougie kind of, and like old ass people who've just done everything else in their fucking life. They're like, oh yeah, I guess let's do this thing. Now, you know, but yeah, I feel like it'd be so boring and like cold. Like, yeah, maybe for not too long of a time, I guess. Oh yeah, but then it's like, yeah, if you go in the summer, it's still like warm there, right? So can you only see like the real stuff if you go in winter? But then like in winter, it's gonna be cold as fuck, and like I want to get away from the cold. I don't want to have to pack on like 10 billion freaking layers when traveling. You know, see, it seems annoying. Ooh. Oh well, that's for future travel planning to worry about. It's interesting though. I want to go to Japan. And no one else wants to go to Japan, so I gotta go by myself. Chungus.
What are some hobbies you enjoy doing?
Not my hobbies. What do you think? What do you think it's going to be?
Not much time for hobbies though, but some of the things that I like, that I do like doing whenever I have time, is to read books, do puzzles, and do coloring, adult coloring books.
Perhaps autism might run in the family.
So
coloring books and puzzles. You know, kind of strong, isn't it? Yeah. She's a bit of a reader girly too, like me. Yeah. If I were to go to Japan, sorry, this is a bit of a tangent, I guess, but Okay. I feel like you need multiple trips to Japan. You can't just do like everything in like one day or one trip, right? In like a few weeks or whatever. So, I kind of mentioned that like I don't like doing long trips anymore, like 2 weeks, or even more than that, because like it just gets like exhausting, and I miss being home. So I think I would do like 1 week in Japan. I don't know if this would include or not include the traveling time, because I know it's gonna be like 16 hours just to get there. Honestly, that's like the biggest thing kind of like stopping me a little bit from going to Japan, or making me not like whatever instantly want to go there, because I just know like, oh, it's gonna be so fucking exhausting and brutal. There's gonna be connections, and stuff, and like really uncomfortable. So like, definitely not looking forward to that. Like, let's just take up a whole day just to go there and come back. So maybe I wouldn't include it into a week, but like, yeah, I think maybe like spending a week. I don't know if it's like too long in like Tokyo or Kyoto, and then just like exploring like those whole cities, right? Because I think there's lots to do, right? And I'd want to take it like a little bit easy, not really like rush so much, like fill up, my day of like big schedules. I definitely want to make time for food. At least that's probably one of the biggest reasons I like traveling. That I would want to travel. Make sure there's time to have food. Yeah, definitely gotta have a Chikawa day. Going to Chikawa park and all the Chikawa pop-ups in Tokyo and stuff. But then also like. I think it's pretty fast to go from Tokyo to other places, right? Like it's not super long, so could also do like like I don't know, like day trips, like traveling to like some other place for a bit and doing something there, and then coming back. So yeah, I think that'll probably be my plan. Maybe it'd be nice to like stay overnight in some places, but not getting into like the complexities of like multiple hotels and whatnot. So I feel it'd be good if you could just like get it done and like be able to go back to your original hotel. But I guess I would a little bit like limit what you'd be able to do. So I don't know, maybe at most it'd be like maybe like half the trip in Tokyo, maybe the other half in Kyoto, and like just do everything there. And then I want to do like a separate trip going to a more like remote part of the country, because I hear they're a lot more friendly in the more remote parts, actually. Like, yeah, maybe Hokkaido or something. Because in the main cities, they're kind of like overrun with tourism, and they're like a little sick of you, actually. And I think I would like feel bad, to be honest, of like, yeah, I'm sorry for being here. I know you hate us stupid baka gaijins, but like, I just really love your kawaii anime. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, Fukuoka. Okinawa, yeah. I've heard of those places. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. Although I don't know how much there actually is to do in those more remote parts, to be honest. Like, what if I couldn't find food that I like? But there's no Shikawa stuff out there. Kind of stinky, but whatever. As for a future Zenya to plan and stuff. But yeah, it would be nice, of course, to spend longer in Japan, but I just think realistically, like the logistics, of taking like 1 week off versus like 3 weeks off, like, is a huge difference. And I don't think even I could take like freaking that much time off to be like, I'm just gonna go freaking travel or whatever, you know. I wouldn't want to, you know, because I like being here. I love streaming, you know, and I don't exactly want to bring my whole ass streaming set up with me when traveling. You know, like, I did think of that, but like ultimately, like, I need my PC. I need my PC and all my monitors and stuff to stream. And so it's on a laptop. Like, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to work. Yeah, okay, anyways, next one. This is an interesting question.
Do you remember any phases I went through growing up?
Phases in what sense? In general development, or liking things, not liking things?
Oh yeah, I think like that.
Liking things and not liking things. When you were very little, something going around until 2 something like this, 2.5, maybe 3. You liked a lot show called Caillou.
Wow, who could have
didn't
guessed?
talk much and say other words, but you certainly did know how to say Caillou. And that was the first word when you woke up. Caillou. So
my first freaking words were Caillou.
And I also watched that a lot just because I was there around doing other things. After some time, then yes, you broadened your horizon, and you also start watching other shows on TV, and then started discovering books. And and then at some point we were reading a lot of books, and every day or almost every day before going to bed we were reading a book. So that was nice.
Reading books with Mama. Yeah, I do remember that actually. We had like a little like a ritual, and I had a whole bookshelf, and I picked something out for the night, and I was feeling, yeah, you read this one to me, you know, this one. And then I remember there were some books I would pick out, and she'd be like, you gotta wait till you're a teenager to read this. You gotta wait till you're older, you know. This isn't good for now. I'd be like, what? It's Hungus.
So that's one aspect of things. I mentioned about you liking wearing skirts and dresses when you were very little. Then probably around 3.5 or so, then you didn't like that anymore, and then you were wearing pants all the time. And then you went to kindergarten. You had a lot of friends and playing with those friends. Then at some point you had some girlfriends with whom you played more than with some other kids.
Me and the girlies.
Yeah, and so you liked that. You liked school. You liked reading books. Then at some point you discovered webkins. Do you remember webkins?
Yeah, I got on the internet.
It was a present, a birthday present from a friend, and at the beginning we just didn't know what it was. Yeah, it was a tag, a webcam, but then the friend explained what a webcam is.
Yeah, you know what it is, big bro. Have you already forgot? I know it wasn't really your generation. Yeah, it was way past your time. So you might not have learned, but so it's like a plushie. Okay, it's like a plushie toy, and they would have a tag on it, and then the tag would have a code, and the code you would enter in onto an online website that would bring your plushie pet like in the website. So you have all these like virtual pets that were the same as like the plushies you had. So it was like huge. I loved it, obsessed. I had like 10 million, 10 million of them.
And what you have to do to create an account. So then, yeah.
It was like Neopets, but better. Yeah, you had like actual physical toys. And it was a link to them. But actually, I remember like it was a low-key pretty predatory because to keep your account active, you had to get a new webkins like every like 2 months or something, or else they would like close your account down, or you'd like lose your membership status, or like I don't know, something like that. There's some kind of mechanic where it was like incentivized, like you have to keep buying them like over and over and over. And I remember I would beg my dad a lot. Like when we went to the mall, like passing by the plushie store, like, can we go in? Can we get one? And stuff. Yeah, we went to the mall a lot for some reason. I don't know, doing shopping and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. It was, it was scary, Yeah, they're gonna put down your pets if you don't keep it up.
You started playing with webkins and collected a lot of those. Some of them were very cute and very hot toys at that time.
Hot toy.
Penguin, duck.
Penguin plushie.
And some other ones.
I always like penguins.
Yeah, and then then this developed to Club Penguin.
Yeah.
Remember Club
Yay.
Penguin?
Yeah, I still like it.
It still exists?
Well, officially they shut it down some time ago, but I like to reminisce
You remember?
on that game.
Yeah, and then there was Mario Kart, and this equipment Wii 2.
No, just Wii.
Or Wii, just Wii.
Yeah, I love that game so much.
Yeah, so then this playing games.
I don't know where she got Wii 2
But
from.
the good thing was that you were playing these games, but at the same time, you were not playing those to such an extent as to forget about anything else. You were still a good student, you were still doing your schoolwork, or what was needed, so you knew how to divide your time between the two, which was really good from parents' perspective.
That's
That's
okay.
That's it.
Wow, yeah. Such a good gamer. Yeah, don't become I'm always stinky, lock in my room all day playing games and neglect all my other stuff. I probably wanted to though, and I think my parents might have like bugged me a lot about it, so that's why. But yeah, chungish.
Yeah. I'm not too much of a disturbance when I'm streaming.
Oh, sometimes yes. Sometimes we hear some screams.
He's like, yes.
Loud talk. Screams of excitement. Screams of not like being scared, but like kind of wanted someone to scare someone. Or at least that's how it sounds. So,
right, I'm scaring you.
Sometimes we kind of jump in place and find it strange.
Yeah. Do you want me to move out?
No pressure. No pressure. Whenever you feel ready, then go ahead. Whenever you feel that there is a good opportunity, and whenever it makes sense for you in terms of overall.
See, they don't actually mind the sound
of options, costs, investment decisions, and all of that. At some point, kids do move out of parents' home.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, ごめんなさい. I didn't know it was such a disturbance to them, saying like, yeah, they can like hear everything, all this screaming and being loud. So we gotta stay quiet, right? Calm, collected, indoor voice. She was saying that they sometimes like jump because they get like startled at like the loud noises that I'm making. Like it's kind of like, oh, like, oh, what's happening? Yeah. I do have like a like sound dampening blanket that I would like put up over my door to help like drown out the sound, because like, yeah, I mean, there's freaking problems, sound leakage problems in this fucking Chungus ass house. They don't really make it for soundproofing and stuff. I know they never like try to make me be quieter though. They don't say anything. That's why it's kind of a surprise. They don't text me like, hey, can you keep it down? Like, no, nothing. I know they just tank it, I guess. But yeah. Well, I have this like sound dampening blanket like that I would put on the doors, but I actually stopped using it because the Velcro I would use to attach it, because like I can't keep it up all the time. I need to take it off whenever I leave the room, because it's freaking covering the door. It's like, yeah, I need to freaking go out. And it's covering the door too, because that's kind of like the biggest source of sound like coming through, right? But yeah, I've tried the fucking foam wall panels already, by the way. They fucking suck. They're so bad. They're shitty. And not only do they barely do anything, I mean, you know, I know I have a decent sized room too. So you have to cover like the whole fucking thing for it to do anything, I think. But also, they're really bad at sticking to the wall, you know? Like, just after like some months or like a year, like they just all like fall off. So it's like, you know, I can't do anything about that. So it's not really like a good solution. But yeah, the thing over the door, I stopped because the Velcro that I was using to attach it all the time, like it was kind of I don't know, like losing effectiveness, and not really like sticking as well. So it was like just harder for me to stick it on because it kept wanting to like fall off, you know. I think it's mostly because a bunch of like hair and stuff like accumulated like into the Velcro, so you know it's not really like as good, and like it's really hard to like get that stuff out. So like yeah, yeah, the Velcro does retire eventually, right? And so like it just kept being like a huge pain to put it up because it'd be like a whole like ordeal, you know. I have to step on a little freaking step ladder because it's really tall. I have to like bring that up on my door, step up on it, try to reach up, attach it, but it's not sticking, you know, try to hang it even harder, and it's not really working. And so I kind of figured like, well, maybe I don't really need it, you know, maybe I'm not really as loud as I used to be, and it's not really that big of an issue, and I could just, you know, keep it down and stuff, and I wouldn't really need this like curtain, and you know, nobody has been complaining for a while, so it's fine. But I think now, from what she said, it has not been fine. They just stopped complaining or saying anything. I don't know. I just deal with it. So yeah. Sorry, aside. It is kind of embarrassing to think of like, oh, what did they hear? Oh, what was I yelling? I think some things definitely be more embarrassing than others. But yeah. Okay, let's freaking wrap this up.
Did anything funny ever happen with me? I'm doing some trip or some event.
Don't really remember.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
No funny stories.
Yeah, pretty much so to say serious and not necessarily fooling around, all of us. So don't really remember anything that is jumping out as a funny memory in this sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my family culture. Probably explains a lot of things. Like, yeah, I mean, everyone's just really like serious, you know. I don't really know like what it's like for you guys and like your experiences. But, like, yeah, we've never like, I don't know, messed around or played pranks on each other, or like, I don't know, like engineered funny moments to happen, you know, being cute or like silly, whatever. Like, yeah, just freaking zero, stoic, like, yep, we going through it. We go from one place to next place. That's it. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Yeah. It's kind of, it'd be unfortunate. I don't know. I've always kind of looked up to those families where it seems like they're really like warm and kind of like get along, and it's like they're like actively like doing stuff like as a family, you know, and like yeah, joking around, whatnot. So yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that might be about it.
Okay.
Right now. So thanks for joining me.
Like yeah, you know the fucking memes about dad jokes and stuff. Like, I think literally 0 times my dad has ever like made a joke. At least in any sort of sense, like that, you know, sort of thing. I don't know. They might just be like, oh yeah, I think like this thing was funny, but they don't really like make their own jokes, you know.
For this Q&A.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to say to my fans?
Keep watching, keep listening.
Whoa, you heard her, guys! Smash that like, subscribe button. Yeah, it's very, very important. Final words.
Yeah.
She's getting the chill stuff. She's learning it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. That's it. That's how it ends. Okay. Alright, Penguin. So you want to say some of the rejected things. Okay. Oh, and yeah, also, yeah, overall, the questions were pretty tame. I'm surprised nobody asked about, like, ASMR, and stuff about that. I think there was, like, nothing about that, so... I didn't ask it. I didn't really think to ask it. Yeah. Wait, is this one? What goes in your mind when your daughter goes for night snacks? I don't want to ask this. Okay. This is mean. This is really... Okay. You're just gonna chastise me, you know, of like, oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's good. You shouldn't be doing that. But now whatever. But I'm not eating enough. I don't freaking know, man. Okay. So no, I'm not asking it. Okay. Why do we need to know anyways? No. 7 gosh, your family never seems to interrupt your ASMR. Yeah, I mean they're pretty respectful, I guess. I don't know. I usually have a sign on my door that's like, yeah, busy, whatever. Occupy, stuff like that and whatnot. So, you know. Yeah, we chill, like I said. Maybe too chill, in fact. Okay. What would instantly green light your son-in-law? Okay, there were a few like this. Sneaky penguin. You trying to get an in, huh? An early in with my mom. Yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of embarrassing, I guess. or like weird to like broach this topic because she'd feel like, I know, why are you asking this? And I don't want to, explain things. She wouldn't get it. So, plus, you know what, like, bro, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't care what she thinks. She's gonna have to accept it, no matter what. Okay, so it's better not to set up some expectations. Okay. Yeah. I know no idea anyways what they would say, because they like never talk about this stuff, whatever, if like, oh, marriage chungus. Yeah, I think they're like leaving me alone as precious daughter. Okay, and then what's the tradition or activity your family enjoys together? Like, I guess I didn't really want to answer this because I think personally the answer is like nothing. It's kind of awkward because we don't really have any traditions or activities. Like, at most it would be like, okay, we go like on trips together sometimes, or maybe like some, I don't know, Christmas dinner is like a little bit more fancy than usual, a little bit more fancy food for dinner or whatever, or for Easter or whatever, a little more fancy stuff, yeah, but nothing really so, like, I guess you might consider in other families, whereas like we do this like all the time, explicitly or whatnot, or get-togethers or stuff like that, So yeah, it's nothing. And do you ever watch Zenya's streams or VODs? Is no. Obviously no. They do not know my channel. I don't think they've ever been there. They're not really like so familiar with technology and whatnot, so yeah. And not really something I wanted to show them or put into their mind of like that they should watch something, because no, they shouldn't. Stay away. Stay away, so yeah, let's not bring that up, okay? Can be kind of easy to Google your name though. Well, they haven't. As far as I know, they're not really Googlers too much, I don't think they really care. Plus, okay, just Zenya does not make Zenya Hima come up immediately. Okay, there is other Zenya stuff, so there's still like a little bit not quite there, and into who I am. Okay. Oh, and well, this one is kind of similar. When did you learn about your daughter being a VTuber? She doesn't know what VTubers are. I've never said it. I've never explained it. I was like kind of debating of like, should I like tell her now? Like, should I like bring this up now? Like, hey, like, you know what a VTuber is, by the way? But I'm like, maybe not, I'd rather keep it to myself, as long as I can, like, unless I like kind of have to tell them or whatever, or if it like really comes up, if she really asks about it, then sure, I would tell her, but she doesn't know, doesn't seem to care, and, I'm happy, I'm fine with how it is. I think it's just gonna be confusing. Like, they're not gonna get it. Like, what the frick is anime? You're some moving anime character, like it's, yeah. So that chungus. And Have you played any video games? It's because I already know the answer is just no. Yeah. Not even phone games. She's not even on Candy Crush, on any of like the freaking, you know, mom games or whatever. Cause like I see her on her phone, you know. She just reads like the news, stuff like that. Like that's it. Yeah. I think she does actually know what anime is because I used to watch anime a lot, like on the TV downstairs in front of everyone. So she knows these kind of like Japanese shows, cartoons. Like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, she is. She is mega normie, mega boomer. Mm-hmm. You know, no, but she said she likes puzzles. Like, she meant literally like puzzles, like physical puzzles, putting together like jigsaw puzzle pieces, you know? Okay, and then it was questions about like her and my dad. How did her and my dad meet? Of like romance between them, and I didn't really want to talk about it. I don't know. To me, like, it's kind of cringe. That's not something that like ever really comes up, to be honest. Like, you know how I said my family is super serious? Like, that extends to like romantic affairs, you know? They like rarely show affection. Like, I've seen or heard whatever stereotypes about parents, like always talking about like, is this how I met your mom? You know, I mean, there's even a show about it, right? How I Met Your Mother. Seeing all these stories and stuff, and whatever. You know, back when me and your mom were dating or whatever, all this stuff. Like, they never ever talk about like anything like that. As far as I know, they both met up in some place in Canada, and it was like instant marriage, boom, instant having a kid, which is me. So, but yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, I don't really know like the details of it, but you know, to me it's the kind of thing of like, I see it as like gross, kind of, you know, like, you know, I don't really want to hear about that, like how, you know, whatever you guys got together. It just feels weird to me. You were never like brought up in this kind of like romantic or like lovey-dovey environment or whatnot. We don't often show like affection to each other. It's just how it is, how the dynamic is. I don't know. So yeah. And like, I don't know if it'd be like weird to get into, because like, I know actually, pretty sure my dad had a family before us, because like, I know I have like a half brother, because when I was young, like my dad used to like introduce me to my half brother like on Skype, and he would like talk a little bit on Skype. It's like a way older guy, you know. But then like eventually it's just kind of like I stopped using Skype and we didn't keep in touch, but then just like totally like we didn't like talk about that stuff like at all ever. But then like, I kind of realized like, well, what the fuck does a half brother even mean? I mean he had a kid of another woman, you know, of course, but I mean, as far as I know, like, I mean, my dad is like always with us, you know, so he just like totally kind of like abandoned that other family and just like respec like completely into like this fucking like life in Canada, I guess. So, you know, yeah, I know. I think there's some kind of like freaking deeper issues down there. Like, if I were really to dig into like my mom and dad's past, and like, yeah, it's not really something I want to get into. It's a bit uncomfortable, you know, so yeah, that's how it is. So yeah. So did you know this, Penguin? Yeah, I was a big consumer since I was a kid. Yeah, I wanted to say that when she was bringing up like the Polly Pockets and the Webkins and the Club Penguin, I really got started young into the collecting and buying all night stuff. Yeah. Yes, I was a natural born consumer. Amazing. Don't you think it's great, Penguin? Yeah. You love buying me stuff, right? Good. Yeah, that's good to know. Mm-hmm. You would never like deny me my new plushies, right? Yeah. Okay. So that is wait, let me go back here. That's gonna be it for today. We're running a bit late actually. Not meant to be kind of a short stream, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. Interesting at least to hear from my mom, hear what she's like and what we were like a bit growing up. Yeah, did you learn something? Was it eye-opening? Insightful? As they say, all this stuff. I hope it wasn't too lame, at least. Lame or boring or whatever you sort of freaking chungus questions. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you again tomorrow. We're gonna play Dark Souls. Rah. Yeah. No more wholesome chungus. We're going hard. Brutal. Real gaming. And there's gonna be a bit of a challenge to it actually. I'm gonna do a challenge wheel. It's gonna be you die, you exercise. So we're gonna have stuff like, I don't know, squats, lifting weights, maybe jumping jacks. I don't know, other things I can think of so I don't get too sore in one spot. But yeah, I think it'd be nice, you know, follow along. Let's get swole. Surely you can do it, big bro, if your little sis can manage. But yeah, okay. Let me just catch up on some stuff actually. Okay, yeah, I missed some subs, sorry. Thank you, Son Goku, for the resub. Yeah, appreciate it. Good to see you. Thank you. Do. Thank you, Thermal guys, for the resub too. Yeah. Good to have you as well. Okay, and then now we are going to do our greetings. Our end of the day. Salute, attention. I'm gonna send you off, okay? You gotta punch out before you're allowed to leave. So, hello Glam, hello Yeririn, hello Bluey, hello Bobbers, hello Vic, hello Blake, hello Good, hello Aki, hello Duke, hello Sky and I, hello Sonata Weep, hello Shanna, hello Bud, hello Claymore, hello Keki, hello Ross, hello Shackington, hello I Blue, hello Law Chris, hello Crit, hello Kalili, hello Sengoku, hello Fluffy, hello Ape, hello Bahis, hello Chanson, hello Chikan, hello Fairmo Guys, hello BG, hello Sal, hello Barrick, hello Squarepound, hello Just a Person, hello Hack Strain, hello Dugain, hello Anma, hello Aerox, hello Oracle Raven, hello Jay, hello Courier, hello Tekase, hello John Travis, hello Naltier, hello Kevin Love, hello MBR, hello Ash Kale, hello Rockin' Raiden, hello Serena Morty, hello Bandage, hello Burning Sky, hello Yelko, hello Gumbolo, hello Ovid, hello Rakumi, hello Brovencron, hello Duxay, hello Brooklyn Bunny, hello Keelmad, hello The Rake, hello Duker, hello Deathberry, hello Sleepy Cow, hello Wild Chicken, hello Pavo, hello Nankima, hello Cass, hello Petit Croissant, hello Gawk, hello Kato, hello Kafka, hello Grimbo, hello Dynamite, hello AJ Artist, hello Neat, hello Jetrixon, hello Justin, hello Aspheria, hello Slocky Sam, hello Palm Tree, hello Noir0, hello Shana, hello Some Android, hello Hippity Hop, hello NC Cat, hello Farron, hello Matthew Miller, hello Gumma, hello Roomba Cat, hello Gaming Magicians, hello Scrapbender, hello Haggleforth, hello Ogmius, hello Kuma, hello Thomas, hello Lucky Twig, hello Say Sylvia, hello Zephyriz, hello Akun, hello Sappho, hello Caius Ballad, hello Cyril, hello Zorb, hello Alberto, hello Anta, hello Psycho, hello Sleepy, hello Crows, hello Koi, hello Narikami, hello Arava, hello Dark Devil, hello Super Knuckles, hello Toxic, hello Casual, hello Emperor Holdar, hello Scalticus, hello Alter Ego, hello Makani, hello Crusher, hello Echo, hello Neki, hello Gordo, hello Koala, hello Thanatos, hello Tess, hello Voodoo, hello Jace, hello Noob Ninja, hello Alexis, hello Mr. 63, hello Nerve Culture, hello Karan, hello KT Dragon, hello Cellplex, hello Onyx Star, hello Capitals, hello Cax, hello It's Frex, hello Connor Christofoli, hello Frozen Focus, hello Fernalicious, hello Mud, hello Rye, hello Hey Guy, hello Hamper, hello Ronnie, hello Golden, hello Solo, hello Cinnamon, hello Lame, hello Min Mang, hello Catalyst, hello Wasmu, hello Rain, hello Imstander, hello Honey, hello Mocha, hello Alfred, hello Serenity, hello Spectre, hello Sin, hello Shadow, hello Agua, hello Takupino, hello Juan, hello Zillion, hello Izul, hello Kairos, hello Don Hammer, hello No Named, hello Fettuccine, hello Lickers, hello Fathers. Hope you had a great day today. Yeah. Thank you for spending a bit of it with me. Yeah, and I hope you have a great rest of your day too, and have a good time. Okay, don't worry, I'm here. All right. Mwah. Mwah. Love you. Also, hello Pickle and Chlamydia. Chungus. It's already getting so hot. Egg roll. Ooh. I don't know how I'm gonna survive, man. Might be a bit hard to make content later in the day, yeah, as the heat gets up, but we'll see. I'll try. I need my new AC to come in already. Chungish. Why is North America so fricked up with the temperatures, man? I went from Europe where it's like 30 Celsius and it felt fine. So Chungus here for some reason. But yeah. Let me see. Somewhere we can go. Sorry, I don't know your freaking Fahrenheit temperatures, okay? Completely not understandable to me. Sorry, what was that in football fields? Chungus. There's a lot of people playing Forza Horizon 6. Is that a new game? Or like, is it an old game that's being trendy right now that everyone's playing it? Because I don't... Oh, it is new! Naruhodo! You like cute girls driving big bro. Well, I don't have a license. I don't know if I'd be allowed to play that. I actually recently applied for a what they call here a photo card So it's kind of like a general ID that's like not a driver's license. Because my learner's permit is actually expiring this year. And you know, I'm like, I really don't want to actually learn to drive. I don't wanna drive. I hate it. I hate cars. I don't want to go outside. No. I'll make do somehow in life. Okay, but yes. I still need ID though for a lot of things. So I was like, okay, I'll just get the general ID for for adults, you know, with this picture thing. But apparently, to get like a photo card, you actually have to like give up your license. You're not allowed to have both things at once. So you have to like completely like, revoke, you know, no driving license for me. I'm getting the photo card instead. And I think it would actually mean that you'd have to restart like from the beginning or whatever and get like a completely new license if you wanted to go back and use a driving license or get a driving license. Yeah, it is pretty weird, but you know what? I don't plan to use a license anyway, so I guess it's fine, right? But yeah. Although my appointment for that is not for a while, actually, because they're super freaking backed up in the freaking service centers. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go visit Frank and raid her. My girlfriend, and yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. No more crying. Bye bye. Love you, Anishan. Mwah, bye-bye. Oh yeah, and I guess here is my Discord if you want to hang out a little bit more, get pings and stuff, my socials, post lots of stuff, epic tweets and YouTube videos. Yeah, my Starship channel, my Clips channel, I'm uploading there a lot recently. So should check that out. Maybe I gotta update that link actually. I also have a Patreon and merch and a website. I do need to update that, but I review movies and games there and stuff. Might be cool, I don't know. So yeah, bye for now. See you soon. Bye.